Well, students, we're gonna keep working on these optical illusions. Number one, I'd like you to finish the warm colors. So this one, you can still see that I've got some of this, I don't know, it's kind of a golden color or yellow orange. So I've got color, skip it. This one's gonna be color. Please make sure that you press the color on harder on the edges. Shade it in a little lighter, skip it, color it, outline those edges, skip it, color it. Then once I have that done, if you have all the warm ones done, make sure that you take this, put this back in the box. Please don't put it on the table. You can see that this yellow orange is next to yellow on the color wheel, and that's why I've chosen this, and I'm going to press it on and mix it and press it on hard. Stay inside the shapes and inside the lines so that it looks three-dimensional, and press it on hard enough that you can't see any of the whites paper through the color. If there's any color that's building up, just kind of brush it off. And I'm gonna show on this one too. So this one has all the warm ones done, but it does not have the mixing completed. So make sure that they all match. So I did orange and I mixed the orange with yellow orange. So same idea, press it on hard and make sure that they all match. Now the reds or the pinks, they don't really match yet because a few of these I have not colored. So if there's edges that need to be outlined a little bit more, so this is kind of a reddish pink. I'm just gonna finish those edges, and I'm just gonna take this darker pink and mix it with this lighter pink on the ones that I skipped, okay? So this one is an example of a 4-color. We'll get back to this one in a minute. If you have all the warm colors done, then I would like you to switch where I think it'll be kind of fun to make the cool colors with marker. So the way that I have chosen my marker color for this is by taking two that are next to each other. So I've got purple and blue. Those will work well. And purple's a little bit darker than blue, so I'm gonna do all the purple first. This is a test paper. You don't wanna pick a marker that doesn't work. So as long as you check to make sure, yep, it works, then I would go for it. So here, I'm gonna take this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna carefully outline these with purple first. Make sure that you get up close to the line. These bigger ones obviously take more time than the little ones. So just like we traced with marker, the only difference is in this example, I don't have to turn the paper because I'm just really finding those triangular shapes. And it's nice that I have all the warm ones done because I don't want to end up making a mistake with marker because I can't erase it. So I know that if it's white, it's one that's gonna get my cool colors because warm is next to it. We're only using one marker at a time. So if somebody's using a marker, please pick something else so that you're not having to sit or wait. Once I have all the purples done, you could just take a different purple. I have chosen to do blue since they're next to each other. And with the blue, I am just gonna kind of take a line and then I'm going to draw another line, because if you use your marker like this and you're coloring like that, it's gonna probably wear out the marker. So I would just kind of outline it the same, but just make a line, pick up your marker. Make a line, pick up your marker. It'll make the markers last longer, so just kind of outline the edge, then make a line, pick up your marker. Make a line. And now I've got a combination of warm and cool colors, which helps make it look more 3D. I do want to show this one too. So this one is a little bit different, where I chose to do just kind of a turquoise green and a green. And then I did a darker purple with a light purple. I might give you 2 sets of markers depending on how many I have. There are these that just have like, they're called classic colors. Make sure that the classic ones stay with the classic. And then these ones are a different set. They're called bold and bright. So if I give you 2 sets, just try to keep them with the other sets. So here I'm gonna end up doing with this one, I did a dark purple around the edge, and then I skipped it, dark purple. So these spirals are cool, these ones are warm. And then when I was done with all the purple, then I took this one and I did a turquoise blue for all of these. And then once I outlined them, then I ended up coming back and I did green inside the turquoise. Similarly as the other one, I just kind of traced it. Then make a line, pick up your marker, make a line, pick up your marker. And then I did all of these. And once I had all of those done, I did also test it on here to make sure it worked. So don't pick a marker that doesn't work. And then I ended up taking this different purple. It's a lighter purple. It's kind of a magenta. And I filled this in. So then I have a combination. One thought that I was using when I was doing this too was to not make them the same so that I didn't have 2 in a row that were the same. For example, if I were to do like blue and green, I probably would not make these ones blue and purple because then I have blue, blue. So that's why I chose to do blue, green, and then I just did 2 purples. Or if I were to do purple and blue, I wouldn't do blue and green. Maybe I would do, if I did purple and blue, maybe these ones would be black. So like this one is an example of doing a dark blue around the edge and then black. So you just don't want these, since these cool colors are both dark, you don't want them to be exactly the same. So think about making sure that whatever your spirals are gonna be, each triangle is gonna be its own unique thing. So let's have fun working on these. When you're done, just please make sure that if I give you 2 sets of markers, that these ones stay with the correct set, and then these ones, make sure the markers are capped, and the traditional or classic colors stay with the classic colors, and that all of the color sticks get placed back in the box. So let's have fun working on these.